Okay, now that we understand the basics of hand technique and foot technique, we need to talk about body positioning on the wall. And I like to talk about balance and energy conservation, and then reading the rock, reading what's available to you. So as far as balance goes, we have handholds and footholds, but we've already mentioned that we get a lot more energy conservation when we use our legs and not so much arms. And so with balance, we want to try to keep our weight out over our feet as much as we can, and that looks like this. I'm looking down, I'm finding my footholds here, and so I put one foot here and another one here, and now I'm balanced over my feet. And I do that as opposed to maybe sticking a foot way out over here. Now I'm no longer balanced on my feet. So keeping myself, my center of gravity, keeping my weight centered over my feet is important. Next thing is energy conservation, and what we're looking for there is, again, these legs are going to be a lot more powerful than our arms, so whenever we can rest on our feet, we're going to be able to do that. So taking one step and then resting. With our arms, whenever we have a bent arm like this, we're using a lot more muscle power. So if we can conserve energy with our arms by either one, coming in all the way like this, or two, bringing it all the way straight, now we're on bone structure. So as I climb, I'm looking for places where I can bring my arm up, and now with a straight arm, I'm resting on bone structure instead of muscle, and all my weight now is centered over my feet very nicely. And then finally, I want you to think about reading the rock, looking at everything that's available to you, and a lot of times that means looking down just as much as you're looking up. So for example, the mistake a lot of beginners make is they spend a lot of their time looking up at what's available to them above, and they forget that what's below them here is what's going to save their energy, because that's where your footholds are. And so you want to look down as much as you look up. And so right now I'm looking down, I'm seeing, okay, I got a foothold here I can use, I have one there I can use, I have one here I can use, one over here, so I have a lot available to me. So I'm going to position my arms to keep my balance correct, and I'm going to step up. I like this one here, put my right foot here, and then I can move an arm up. Now I'm resting again. Now I can move a leg up, put my left foot there, I can move an arm over here, step up here, always keeping my weight centered over my feet as I'm climbing. Okay?